Okay, well, I did it. I did what I said I was going to do. And I said I'd get back to you and let you know what the results are. And, well, there's two things. It hurt absolutely as much as I predicted that it would. I got a bruised sternum, bruised ribs, broken shoulder. Obviously, doing anything that excites your breathing is going to be uncomfortable. The constant pounding of your feet, the jostling of your body, the shaking. Excuse me. It was uncomfortable. But in spite of that, this is the third run I've done since the injury. The first one I did, I think I posted like a 12:34 minute mile. Again, all of these times I'm going to give you a pedestrian, but it is what it is. I went out, I think the next day or either a day later, and it was even worse. I think I posted a 13:06, 13:04 minute mile. It got even worse. And that's kind of, and it hurt. And that's when I kind of said, you know what, that's it for a little bit. That's kind of when I started slipping into my funk a little bit. You know, the rationale in my mind being, Jesus Christ, I'm getting worse. Every run I do is getting worse, even though it was only 2. Still, that's not the way your mind interprets those things. In my mind, it was this long litany of runs. Really, it was only 2. One was bad, the second was worse. They were all 5-6 days removed from my accident, maybe even more than that. But took a couple days, I think 3 days. I really didn't do any exercise at all. I already talked about that in an earlier video. But today I went out hoping, well, certainly by now everything's going to be feeling better. That was not the case. Not by a damn sight. Physically, I wasn't feeling any better at all. In fact, I would submit that it felt a little bit worse. But this time I went out there with a better mindset. I know, you know what? Take that back. Scratch that. It wasn't a mindset. This time I took a heart. Okay, this time I took a heart. This time I took a heart with me. Okay? The last couple I was thinking about it. You know, the first one I was thinking about is my first run back since being hurt. Didn't do very well. The second one I was thinking, well, I got to do better. I got to have something better to report. Using my mind. Did even worse. This time I found a little bit of inspiration from a quote that I read from you earlier. And I just went out there and ran. Now, I am still injured. I wasn't flying down the road, but this time I did an 11-minute mile. Here, my first submission was 12:34. My next one was even worse. It was 13:06. 3 or 4 days later, I went back out and just did an 11-minute mile. Again, these are all pedestrian speeds, but for where I'm at, I'm good. I'm happy. Excuse me, I'm a mess, but I'm happy. You know what? I'm going to let you go. I'm going to keep this one brief. I don't want to read this to you one more time. Maybe you're watching these videos out of order. Maybe you didn't pay attention to the last one. This is what did it for me. This is the experience that I left myself open for. I tell you guys this all the time. The late Jim Rohn said, keep yourself open to all experiences. You never know which one is going to turn everything on. This is what it was for me. I'm going to read it for you one more time, sign off, let you get about your business. Whatever there be of progress in life comes not through adaptation, but through daring, through obeying the blind urge. Henry Miller. Okay? I was failing. I was floundering. I had an urge to do something about it. I dared myself to do something about it. I took the dare. I followed my urge. I'm better. I may not feel this way in 3 days. I gave you a couple of reports 7-8 days ago how much better I was doing. And it turned out I fell flat on my face again. That is progress, I believe. Fail, get up, fail, get up, fail, get up. And I didn't want to report back to you when I was failing, and I really think that was excuse me, I know I'm a mess. I think that was a mistake. I wanted you to only see me in a light of succeeding. And I apologize for that. That's probably not best because it's fake. Yeah, I failed. I was good. I hurt myself. I got myself up. I got out going for a couple days. I was feeling good, riding that high wave of endorphins, and then it crashed again. In 3 or 4 days, I didn't have anything to say. I went into hiding. And now I'm back up. And I suspect that progress, success, winning, I believe there's a lesson there. Yeah, I did. I was up. I failed. I'm back up. I might fail again. but I'm not going to keep it a secret this time, because I know if I do, I will fail forward. Okay? I will fail forward. All right? At least I'll gain 4 more feet when I fall. And then I'll get back up, and I will dust myself off again, and I will find my heart, whether it be to a quote, or a book, or a verse, or a song, or a video, or through my wife, or whatever avenue that inspiration comes from. I will leave myself open to it, and I may continue to fail every 2 or 3 days until this is better. Hell, and in fact, this isn't even an excuse. When this is all better, I will probably continue to fail. But I'm going to fail forward. So that's it. Short, sweet. I just wanted to report. I went from a 12:34 minute mile to a 13:06 minute mile. Now I'm back down to an 11. All right, I anticipate improving on that considerably. All right, guys.